well made, it's got a shade on sweet Georgia brown. Two left feet, oh so neat is sweet Georgia brown. They all sigh, wanna die for sweet Georgia brown. I'm telling you what, you know I don't lie, well ain't not much. It's been said she knocks him dead when she lands in town. Since she came, it's a shame how she cools him down. Fellas, she can't get on. Fellas, she ain't met. Georgia named her, Georgia claimed her, sweet Georgia Brown. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another show. Well, this show is going to be it's a long show, and it's full of songs. Full of songs. This show is all about names. Girls' names, men's names, women's names, you know, just every song is about, it has someone's name in it. And so we're going to go on. We don't have a whole lot of time for talking because we got a lot of singing in here and a lot of music for you. So I want you to sing along, folks, all right? And, you know, every one of these songs, I know, is going to bring a memory to you. It may be husband, child, wife, grandma, grandpa, uncle, friend. But when I do a song, you're going to think of somebody. I just know it. I know that there's somebody that you have who love, that this song's going to bring back a memory. And that's what I want to do. So we've got a lot of songs, folks. Let's get on with the show. Here we go. I hear the cottonwoods whispering above. Tammy, Tammy, Tammy's in love. The old hooty owl, hooty hoo to the dove. Tammy, Tammy, Tammy's in love. Does my lover feel what I feel when he comes near? My heart beats so joyfully, you think that he could hear. Wish I knew if he knew what I'm dreaming of. Tammy, Tammy, Tammy's in love. Remember who made the big hit of that record? Debbie Reynolds, 1957. And she sang it in Tammy and the Bachelor. Okay. Does your mother know you're out, Cecilia? Does she know that I'm about to steal ya? Oh my, when I look in your eyes, something tells me you and I should get together. How about a little kiss, Cecilia? Just a kiss you'll never miss, Cecilia. Why do we two keep on wasting time? Oh, Cecilia, say that you'll be mine. Every little breeze seems to whisper Louise. Birds in the trees twitter Louise. Each little rose tells me it knows I love you. Love you. Every little beat that I feel in my heart seems to repeat what I felt at the start. Each little sign tells me that I adore you, Louise. Just to see and hear you makes joy I never knew. But to be so near you thrills me through and through. Anyone could see why you wanted your kiss. It had to be the wonder is this. Maurice Chevrolet did that. Chevy, I'm sorry. I always call him Chevrolet. 1929, Louise. You know, as I'm doing these songs, I'm thinking of all the folks that live in our village and their names. If I had time, I'd name you all in these songs, but I don't have time. Anyway, how about this one? Frank Sinatra tune. Don't cry, Joe. Let her go, let her go, let her go. Don't cry, Joe. Let her go, let her go, let her go. You got to realize this is the wind-up. You're gonna feel much better once you made your mind up. Don't cry, Joe. Let her go, let her go, let her go. You know, back in, well, actually before the 70s, women sang many songs about other women. So in other words, and men did songs about men. So like there's a lot of songs like Cecilia and some of them that women actually recorded. Then when we got to the 70s, then it started to get more, a little bit politically correct, if you want to say a pun. And men would sing about the women and the women would sing about the men. But it was different back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, even the 20s. All right, here we go. Oh, Carol, I am but a fool. Darling, I love you. Though you treat me cruel, you hurt me and you make me cry. But if you leave me, I will surely die. Darling, there will never be another, because I love you so. Don't ever leave me. Say you'll never go. I will always want you for my sweetheart, no matter what you do. Oh, Carol, I'm so in love with you. Remember who did that one, huh? Well, think about it. All right. And boy, have we got a lot of carols here in our village. And a lot of friends of mine outside the village. All right. For it was Mary, Mary, plain as any name can be. But with variety, society will say Marie. But it was Mary, Mary, long before the fashions came. And there is something there that sounds so fair. It's a grand old name. Now I want to do this song by Al Martino. If you've never listened to Al Martino's voice, then I think pretty sure most of you have. You know, he did that beautiful song Spanish Eyes, which was originally called Moon Over Naples. And then he did a wonderful song called I Love You Because You Understand, Dear. Oh my goodness. Anyway, remember when Al did this too? Nothing's quite as pretty as Mary in the morning, when through a sleepy haze I see her lying there, soft as the rain that falls on summer flowers, warm as the sunlight shining on her golden hair. Lovely song. Of course it goes on, and I'm only doing a part of it, but beautiful song, Mary in the Morning. I always love that song. When I go to sleep, I never count sheep. I called all the charms about who? Linda. And lately it seems in all of my dreams I walk with my arms about Linda. But what good does it do me? For Linda doesn't know I exist. Can't help feeling gloomy. Think of all the love that I've missed. We pass on the street, my heart skips a beat. I say to myself, hello, Linda. If only she'd smile, I'd stop for a while, and then I would get to know Linda, right? But miracles still happen, and when my lucky star begins to shine, with one lucky break, I'll make Linda mine. Margie, I'm always thinking about you, Margie. I tell the world I love you, don't forget your promise to me. I bought a home, ring, and everything for Margie. You are my inspiration, days are never blue. After all is said and done, there's really only one Margie, Margie, it's you. Margie, it's you. And I'm thinking about all my Margies. We can't have a name show without doing this song. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers dying. It's you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed in white with snow. It's I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Mandy, there's a minister handy, and it sure would be dandy if we'd let him make a fee. So don't you linger, here's a ring for your finger. Isn't a humdinger. Come on, let the wedding chimes bring happy times for Mandy and me. All right, now, if you think real quick, because you have to think, we've got the next song. All right. Mandy, da 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 da. All right. White Christmas. Bing Crosby. Yep. Mandy. Yep. With Donald O'Connor, Vera Ellen, and Rosemary Clooney. If I don't see her each day, I miss her. Gee, what a thrill each time I kiss her. Believe me, I've got a case on Nancy with a laughing face. She takes the winter and makes it summer. Summer could take some lessons from her. Picture a tomboy in lace, It's Nancy with the laughing face. Have you ever heard mission bells ringing? Well, she'll give you the very same glow. When she speaks, you would think it was singing. Just hear her say hello. I swear to goodness, you can't resist her. Sorry for you, but she has no sister. No angel could ever replace Nancy with the laughing face. Yeah. Do you know that that song was really not written for Sinatra's wife or daughter? Yeah, not really. Anyway, don't have time to talk about it now, but anyway, no. They thought it was written for Nancy Sinatra or the daughter, but no. Anyway. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? I moans that whole night long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. I knows I've done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening I kicked you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. Well, ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, I'm to blame. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? I need your money. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? A big bad Bill is Sweet William now. Married life done changed him somehow. He's a man the town used to fear. Now they call him Sweet Willie dear. Well, big bad Bill is Sweet William now. You know, there's guys that like to be called Bill. There's even guys that like to be called Billy. And then they like to be called Will or William. So you got to make sure you know how they want them, their name called, their name when you call them, right? All right. Cindy, oh Cindy, Cindy, don't let me down. Write me a letter, dear, and I'll be homeward. One more time. Cindy, oh Cindy, Cindy, don't let me down. Write me a letter, dear, and I'll be homeward bound. Eddie Fisher. Yeah, all right. Now, even I have a song. I really do. Now, it came from the 1800s, the late 1800s, folks. But, and when you hear this song, a lot of times you don't hear my name in it. But it's in the original lyrics, and it goes like this. Wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, Phyllis, and we'll all take a ride. That's in the original lyrics. That's right. Can't leave my name out. Shannon, I looked for your name, and I'm going to find a song for you, Shannon, if I have to write it myself. Because Shannon, a good old Irish name, and so I'm going to find a name for Shannon. No matter what I do, I'm going to find a name. And like I said, if I don't find it, I'm writing her own special song. Marie, the dawn is breaking. Marie, you'll soon be waking to find your heart is breaking, and tears will fall as you recall the moon in all its splendor. Her kiss is so very tender. The words, will you remember? My Marie. Yeah, can't leave Marie out, can we? All right. Michael rowed the boat ashore. I know you can sing this with me. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Sister helped to trim the sails. trim the sails. Hallelujah. Michael's boat is a music boat. Hallelujah. Michael's boat is a music boat. Hallelujah. And there's a lot more verses to that song. Once in love with Amy, always in love with Amy, ever and ever fascinated by her, sets your heart on fire to stay. Once you're kissed by Amy, tear up your list, it's Amy. Ply her with bonbons, poetry and flowers, moon a million hours away. You might be quite the fickle-hearted rover, so carefree and bold, who loves a girl and lady thinks it over, and who just quits cold. But once in love with Amy, always in love with Amy, ever and ever sweetly you'll romance her. Trouble is the answer will be that Amy rather stay in love with me. Ray Bolger did that song. Sang it in a movie called Travels with Charlie. All right. I need a little water here. Now this next song, I have a long list of people who has the first name of this song. Okay. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she left me, I'll never be the same, 'cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be now that you're gone? I'm left all alone, all by myself, to wander and roam, 'cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. You know who did that? Richie Valens. Richie Valens, 1958. You know, Richie Valens was killed in that plane crash, you know, and with Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper. Very sad. All right, let's do another song. This one's by the Teen Queens or the Cordettes. They both had hit records on it, okay? Eddie, my love, I love you so. How I waited for you, you'll never know. Please, Eddie, don't make me wait for you. Eddie, please write me one line. Tell me you love is only mine. Please, Eddie, don't make me wait too long. Don't let me wait too long. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking of all these Eds: Ed Rule, Ed Swain, Ed Rooks, Ed Christophic, Ed Tepurzer, Ed Durkham in California, Ed Rieger. Oh my goodness, have we got, between Donnas and Eds, yep, we got. Now we got a lot of these guys too. Charlie, my boy, oh Charlie, my boy, you thrill me, you chill me with shivers of joy. You got that kind of sort of bit of a way that makes me, takes me, tell me, what can say. And when we dance, I read in your glance whole pages and ages of love and romance. They tell me Romeo was some lover too, but boy, he could have taken lessons from you. You seem to start when others get through. Oh, Charlie, my boy. Oh, Charlie, my boy. Woo! Now that's another one. Some Charlies like to be called Chuck, Charles, or Charlie. So you never know how they want to be called. You have to, because some of them, they say, no, I don't want to be called Chuck. I want to be called Charles. So I try to remember that when I'm talking to Chucks or Charles or Charlies, you know. You have to be correct, folks, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, this beautiful song. I'm thinking of so many, many, many friends I have by this name. Yeah. Jean, Jean, roses are red, and all the leaves have gone green, and the clouds are so low, you can touch them and so. Come out to the meadow, Jean. Jean, Jean, you're young and alive. Come out of your half-dream dream and run, if you will, to the top of the hill. Open your arms, honey Jean, till the sheep in the valley come home my way, till the stars fall around him and find me alone. When the sun comes a-singing, I'll still be waiting. Jean, Jean, roses are red, and all the leaves have gone green, while the hills are ablaze with the moon's yellow haze. Come into my arms, Bonnie Jean. Who cannot love that song? Well, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. So in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. You know, that's a Ricky Nelson song. But I knew the Mary Lou long before that Mary Lou, because I knew this Mary Lou, right? Mary Lou, Mary Lou, cross my heart, I love you. Every bell in the steeple is ready to ring, and all the people planning pretty presents all for you. Mary Lou, won't you give me your promise true? While for miles around they're waiting, start their celebrating when you say, I do, Mary Lou. And that was that great vocalist Bing Crosby's tune. All right, now, I want to do this song especially for John Strategic, who lives down here just a few doors down from me on Sweet Gum. I live on Westlake, and we connect with Sweet Gum anyway. So John was in his cart, and he passed me, and we stopped and talked a little bit, and so John said, Phyllis, would you do Charmaine for me? Now, and I'll be glad to. John plays a cello, and when the stay-at-home is over, I'm going to have John come and play a few tunes with me. We'll do a cello, piano. It's going to be fun. Anyway, this was a Guy Lombardo tune, 1927. It stayed on number one for about almost 2 months. I think it was 7 weeks, something like that. Anyway, but in 1963, The Bachelors, a group that they were like the Four Coins and the Four Aces and so forth. And the Bachelors came out with this song. A lot of those groups did bring back these old tunes from the 20s. Okay. Okay, so John, this is for you. I wonder why you keep me waiting, Charmaine, my Charmaine. I wonder when bluebirds are mating, will you come back again? I wonder if I keep on praying, will our dreams be the same? I wonder if ever you think of me too. I'm waiting, my Charmaine, for you. Yeah. Rosemary and I play that. Rosemary and I, she plays violin, of course, and we play in the lounge usually. We did before all this happened, and we play. Eventually, we'll be back playing on Thursday nights in the lounge, and this is one of our songs, and I really enjoy playing it. All right, this is for my grandmother, and I'm sure you'll be thinking about a lot of your family or friends that have this name. In my sweet little Alice blue gown, when I first wandered down into town, I was both proud and shy as I felt every eye, and in every shop window I primped passing by. Then in manner of fashion I'd frown, and the world seemed to smile all around, till it wilted, I wore it, I'll always adore it, my sweet little Alice blue gown. Now this next song I'm just going to play, and I want you to think, what is the name of this song? Okay, well, if you said Diane, you're right. Diane. Okay. They call her Rose of Washington Square, a flower so fair should blossom where the sun shines. Rose, for nature did not seem that you should blush unseen, but be the queen of some fair garden rose. I'll never depart, but dwell in your heart, your love to care. I'll bring the sunbeams from the heavens to you, and give you kisses that sparkle with dew, my Rose of Washington Square. Father has a business strictly second hand, everything from toothpicks to a baby ground. Stuff in our apartment came from Father's store, even things I'm wearing someone wore before. It's no wonder that I feel abused. I never have a thing that ain't been used. I'm wearing second-hand hats, second-hand clothes. That's why they call me second-hand Rose. Even on piano in the parlor, for the board for 10 cents on the dollar. Second-hand coils I'm wearing, second-hand coils. I never get a single thing that's new. Even Jake the plumber, he's the man I adore. He had the nerve to tell me he's been married before. Everyone knows that I'm just second-hand Rose from second-hand new, second-hand new. Oh, you know, that show was Funny Girl, Barbra Streisand. Yeah. All right. They say, Ruby, you're like a dream, not always what you seem. And though my heart may break when I'm awake, let it be so. I only Ruby, it's you. Ruby. That's a beautiful song that Ray Charles recorded. All right, how about this one? You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadow on the wall, tell me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. All right, now that song was written by Mel Tillis, and it was Kenny Rogers in the first edition. You know, he had a group originally back in the 60s, and it was called the First Edition. Well, anyway, now when this song came out, it speaks of the Asian War. And so it was assumed that it was about the Vietnam War. But actually, when Mel Tillis wrote the song, it was about World War II. And it talks about a man who came back from the war and was paralyzed. And his girlfriend or wife, I'm not really sure which it was, but anyway, would go into town, and it's got a beat to it, but it's a sad song. Ruby, don't take your love to town. All right. Pick up my heart, I love you, don't let us part. I love you, I always knew it would be you. Since I heard your lilting laughter, it's your Irish heart I'm after. Pick up my heart, your glances make my heart say, how's chances? Come be my own, come make your home in my heart. Yeah, I gotta do that song, right? I've just found joy, I'm as happy as a baby boy with a brand new choo-choo toy. When I met my sweet Lorraine, ooh, Lorraine, Lorraine, a pair of eyes that are brighter than the summer sky. Oh, when you see them, you realize why I love my sweet Lorraine. Now when it's raining, I don't miss the sun, because it's in my baby's smile. I do think that I'm the lucky one that will lead her down the aisle. Each night I pray that no one will steal your heart away. I can't wait until that lucky day when I marry sweet Lorraine. Nat King Cole. Aha. All right. This next song is called Jim, and I don't like the original lyrics. I've got a lot of friends that are Jim, and I don't want to talk about Jim not bringing me pretty flowers, it was sad. I thought, not the Jims I know, so I changed the lyrics, and so I'm going to do a little bit of it here. I changed it. Jim always brings me pretty flowers. Jim always cheers my lonely hours. That's why I'm so crazy for Jim. That's my brother's name, Jim. Jim always tells me I'm his heart's desire. I always seem to set his love afire. Gone are the years I've wasted without Jim. Actually, we've always called Jim Jimmy, my brother. I think of that song, Jimmy, oh Jimmy. That was that song from Thoroughly Modern Millie, with Julie Andrews. Okay, here we go. Oh Johnny, how you can love. Oh Johnny, heavens above, you make my sad heart jump with joy. And when you're near, I just can't sit still a minute. It's just, oh Johnny, please tell me, dear, what makes me love you so? You're not handsome, it's true. I hate that part. Of course he's handsome. And when I look at you, it says, oh Johnny, oh. Remember the Donna Reed show? Shelley Fabre with this song. Johnny Angel, I love him. He's got something that I can't resist, but he doesn't even know I exist. Johnny Angel, how I want him, how I tingle when he passes by. Every time he says hello, my heart begins to fly. I'm in heaven, I get carried away. I dream of him and me, and how it's gonna be. Other fellas call me up for a date, but I just sit and wait. I'd rather concentrate on Johnny Angel, 'cause I love him, and I pray someday he'll love me, and together we will see how lovely heaven will be. Johnny Angel, yeah, Johnny Angel. Remember those schoolgirl crushes? All right. Every star above knows the one I love, sweet Sue, just you. And the moon up high knows the reason why, sweet Sue, it's you. No one else at sea ever shares my dreams. Without you, dear, I don't know what I'd do. Now in this heart of mine, you live all the time, sweet Sue, just Sue. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie, wake up. What are you gonna tell your mama? What are you gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake a little Susie, wake up a little Susie. Yeah. Well, if you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh what a girl. There's no so classy as this fair lassie. Oh, oh, holy Moses, what a chassis. We went walking. She didn't balk. Back from Yonkers, I'm the one who had to walk. If you knew Susie like I knew Susie, oh, oh, what a girl. There's a lot of songs about Susies. And I got a lot of friends named Susies. I got them up in, I got them down in Lauderdale and got them over in Swim, Washington. And, you know, here we got a lot of Susies here in our village. All right. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little man, little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regrets. Recline yourself, resign yourself, you're through. I always get what I aim for, and your heart and soul is what I came for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. No use to fight, don't you know you can't win? You're no exception to the rule. I'm irresistible, you fool, give in. All right. If you said that was from the musical, Damn Yankees, you're right. That's exactly where it's from. Damn Yankees. All right. I know many of you, like myself, have traveled and we see street musicians. And this song is about street musicians, all right? And it was done by Creedence Clearwater Revival. And so I'm going to do a little bit of it. I call it Willie and the Poor Boys. We have some Willies out there, by the way. Willie and the Poor Boys. But here it goes. It's actually called Down on the Corner. Early in the evening, just about supper time, over by the courthouse, we're starting to unwind. 4 kids on the corner, trying to bring you up. Willie picks a tune out, and he blows it on the harp. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Rooster hits the washboard, people just gotta smile. Blinky thumps the gut bass and solos for a while. Poor boy twangs the rhythm out on his Kalamazoo, and Willie goes into a dance and doubles on kazoo. Over in the corner, out on the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. When I have seen so many great street musicians, really. And if you go on YouTube and just put in street musicians, there's a lot that'll come up. Amazing, amazing street musicians. And that was just some way for them to make a living and be able to play, have their passion for their music and be able to play that instrument. But I feel for a lot of them. I've even seen them having a piano on a bike. With a bike, and then the piano, and then they ride the bike and they play the piano. Amazing. Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts. Boy, how they could love. Swore to be true to each other, true as the stars above. He was her man, but he done her wrong. You know the rest of the story. Anyway, Elvis did that, and oh my gosh, this song was unspicy. Bing Crosby brought it out, right? So, all right. Now think about who might have done this this song. It was in a TV show. They call him Cuban Pete. He's the king of the rumba beat. When he plays the maracas, he goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, he's Cuban Pete. He's the craze of the native street. When he starts to dance, everything goes chick chicka boom, chicka boom, boom, boom. All right. Who was it?
Desi Arnaz.
Who was it?
Desi Arnaz.
You're absolutely right, Shannon. You get another rubber chicken. I'm counting how many I got to give you. All right, you're absolutely right. It was Desi Arnaz, Ricky Ricardo on the I Love Lucy show. Right, Cuban Pete. All right. There's not many songs that have Peter or Pete in it, you know, so. Anyway, all right, how about this one? You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children cropping the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time the hurting won't heal. Picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Yep, Lucille, and you know who that was. Who was that? Kenny Rogers, right, Kenny Rogers. Lucille, all right. 'Cause when I'm paddling, paddling home, gee, when I'm paddling, paddling home, first I drift with the tide, then pull up for shore. I hug her and I kiss her and I paddle some more. Then I keep paddling, paddling home, until I find a spot where we're all alone. Oh, she never says no, so I kiss her and go. Paddling, 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 sweet paddling, sweet paddling home. Yeah. All right. Well, folks, would you believe we've done I think I've done over 45 songs.
47.
47 songs, really? Can you believe I did 47 songs in less than an hour? Oh my goodness. Wow. Open the door, Richard. Open the door and let me in. Open the door, Richard. Richard, why don't you let me open the door? Well, folks, you can't open. I'm sorry. I did that. I ended with that, and I'm ending with that for this reason. I thought, well, really, we can't open the doors and let you in. So Richard, you're just going to have to keep knocking on that door, because I'm sorry, we can't let you in, even with a mask on. So, but anyway, I've had a lot of fun with this. I hope you enjoyed it. 48 songs with that one. That's amazing. That's amazing. And a lot of the songs I did the whole song. Well, folks, I had a lot of fun with this. And I want to thank John Stratichik again for stopping me and saying, would you play Charlotte Maine, because that started it all. I had another show planned to do, and a couple of days ago when he said, talk to me, I thought, oh yeah, you know, I'll just do names. So I hope you had fun, and I hope that every song brought back a memory. I think it did, of somebody that you love, a friend, family member, and I just can't tell you how happy it makes me, and I keep telling you this because I mean it. The fact that you watch my shows and take the time out of your day to watch my shows, I really appreciate it. And if you miss it and have a computer, you can always go to YouTube, put my name in there, and all the shows are there. So, once again, Shannon, thank you. Thank you for the time that you take, and you do some beautiful video recording. I really appreciate it. I love you, friends. Just stay safe, and just keep doing what we're doing, so we keep safe. I love you all, and you know that. Until next week, bye-bye.